So there's a plant that I get asked almost every week, hey, do you guys have any of this in stock? Hey, can you get this? I'm looking for this plant. And that's guppy grass. Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking about guppy grass, and the good news is now we should have a steady supply of it. So let's get into it. So what's going on, guys? Justin from H2OPlants.com, and yes, on our website, we are now stocking guppy grass for actually a couple different reasons. So probably a couple months ago, I managed to get some, I forget from where, I think maybe a hobbyist or something, it might have come in on some plants somebody sent me. I don't honestly remember, but we've had it for a couple months growing out in just one of our tanks, and it's been growing, I wouldn't say very fast, because it is a very fast growing plant, but not quick enough for me to really like harvest it enough to sell. So we've kind of just been letting it kind of grow in one of the tanks, and as it gets, you know, to be a large mass, we'll trim it and we'll sell it. But now, one of our major suppliers has this in stock, and it doesn't seem to be a seasonal thing. They put it kind of on their normal plant kind of list, so it doesn't look like it's only here for a couple months or a couple weeks or, you know, one-off. It looks like it's something that will be constantly be able to get in right now, and that is great because guppy grass, like I said, is probably the most sought after basic beginner plant, and it's for several different reasons. So guppy grass, also called non-just grass. The reason why it's called guppy grass is because it is used by many breeders of guppies and or other fish. It's great for other fish as well, and shrimp, because it grows super fast. And what it does is it just takes over a whole tank. And of course, you could trim it and keep it, you know, groomed, and you kind of style it if you wanted to. But all in all, it's just a very fast-growing, easy-growing plant. Doesn't need a whole lot of light. It can be floated. It can be planted. It's really up to you. And it has all these many branches, so literally, you could literally just break one of these guys off like this, and that's how you propagate it. Now, this will continue to grow. These will continue to grow. And then where I broke this guy off, it will put out new side shoots, so you'll have even more babies and more stems to pop off. So it's just a super quick growing, efficient plant. It absorbs a lot of toxins in the water, so all those nitrates and nitrites that you have, other things like that, it will help to keep those levels down because it is just a fast growing plant. Fast growing plants absorb nutrients at a much higher rate than say like a nubus or something like that. It is a stem plant. Like I said, you can propagate it by breaking stems off, so it's very easy to grow in that way. Now, it can also tolerate large amounts of temperature differences, so anywhere between 68 all the way up to 86 degrees from what I've read. Of course, my tanks aren't kept at 86 degrees, but according to Google, 86 degrees, which means if you have discus or any really warm-loving fish, that is a great plant for you to try because it can work in that, as well as brackish. So if you have brackish water tanks, give guppy grass a try. It could definitely work. And guppy grass is actually very similar to like anacris or water sprite lace. These are plants that I've already done videos on that are very similar. They're also good for breeding fish, but this one is just one of those that, you know, I've been asked all the time for the last couple of years, when are you guys going to have some of this? When are you guys going to have some of this? And I've tried to grow it out in the past before, and sometimes it just doesn't take because, you know, we have other things going on in the aquarium, and, you know, it just never really took off for us. But it is now. We have a whole tank full of it. We're getting more in through our suppliers. So if you're looking for guppy grass, we now have it. I kind of just wanted to make a short video on it, showcasing it. Very cool little plant. You know, if you're trying to breed fish or shrimp, definitely give it a go. If you want to aquascape with it, that's a possibility too, because it grows so quickly. You could just keep it trimmed into a nice bush, almost like Rotala. I'm actually thinking about using it in that way of in like some aquarium. We'll see what happens. But that's really it. Let me know down in the comments below if you have guppy grass, if you enjoy guppy grass, what do you think about it? Also, if you enjoyed the video and it helped you out in any way, make sure you hit that like button. As always, you can click the round button and subscribe or down below. And if you're interested in checking out other videos, you can check either one of those out. And I will see you guys next time.